The following program is a paid advertisement for Cuprident Oral Care System, brought to you by Gemini Endeavors.
Let's face facts. Gasoline prices are at an all-time high, and by all accounts, they're just going to keep getting higher. If that weren't bad enough, new car prices also continue to rise. Bottom line, every day it gets more and more expensive for us to drive our cars. But what if I told you that you could save money right now by increasing your car's gas mileage and lowering your car's exhaust emissions? What if I told you that you can save money right now by reversing engine wear and extending the life of your car? And what if I told you that you can get more pleasure from driving by increasing your car's performance? Well, that's exactly what I'm telling you, but better yet, it's what I'm about to show you.
Introducing HADO Gel Engine Revitalizant, the premier way to increase your gas mileage, reverse engine wear, and improve your car's performance, all while you drive. HADO Gel uses patented nanotechnology that works on your engine from the inside out, virtually eliminating the need for costly repair. And all you do is squeeze HADO Gel into the same place you add your motor oil. That's it. If you can squeeze a tube of toothpaste, you can revitalize your vehicle with HADO. And HADO Gel nanotechnology does it all while your engine is running. No mechanic needed. That's why cars, trucks, vans, pickups, compacts, and SUVs everywhere are performing better and more efficiently, thanks to HADO.
So if you're ready to increase your car's gas mileage and lower your car's exhaust emissions, if you're ready to save thousands of dollars on costly mechanical repairs, and you're ready to increase your car's performance, well then stick around, because I've got a lot to show you.
Since using HADO, I save about $20 a week in gas. I'm in outside sales, so that adds up, and HADO's definitely helped me save money.
Felt a big difference. It felt like it was a smoother ride, it was quieter, and it definitely felt like the engine was cared for, it was maintained.
I recommend HADO not only to my friends and relatives, but to everyone, not only for the efficiency and effectiveness of the product, but for the greenness of the economy.
20 years ago, if someone told you that today most people would be talking on wireless cell phones, you would probably have thought they were crazy. 15 years ago, if someone told you that today people could regularly buy, sell, and communicate worldwide with nothing more than a computer and a phone line on something called the internet, you would have laughed. 10 years ago, if someone had told you that today most people would use digital instead of film cameras to capture important family memories, you wouldn't have believed them. Every time we turn around, technologies take us by surprise and forever improve the way we live our lives. And now, a new technology has emerged that has already changed the rules about how we drive and care for one of our most valuable possessions, our cars. It's a technology so advanced that within a few years, it could replace traditional mechanics and auto shops as the primary way to revitalize our engines. Are you shaking your heads yet? Well, it gets better, because this technology, or nanotechnology as it's more accurately called, can increase your gas mileage while decreasing your exhaust emissions. You heard me right. It can actually increase your gas mileage. So much so that it is guaranteed to pay for itself within a few fill-ups. Introducing HADO Gel Engine Revitalizant, the premier way to increase your gas mileage, reverse engine wear, and improve your car's performance, all while you drive. HADO Gel uses patented nanotechnology that works on your engine from the inside out. No mechanic needed. And make no mistake, as crazy as this technology may sound right now, within a few years, everyone who drives will be using it. It's that revolutionary. In fact, it's already a hit in Europe and many other parts of the world. So the question becomes, are you going to be one of the people who waits and continues to waste money on unnecessary gas and car repairs? Or are you going to be one of the people who starts saving money right now?
My gas mileage has improved immensely, and I've been happy because gas prices have gone up. But definitely ever since I've been using it, I don't use as much gas. It goes a long way, especially now on the highway. I just go a lot further than I was before.
After using HADO, I'm getting a more powerful pickup, it's quieter when it runs, and I don't need to fill up as often. I fill up almost once a week, sometimes twice. And now I notice I can almost skip a fill-up every 4 times. So it's like 3 times a month rather than 4 times. That's quite a savings. That's like $50 a month.
To understand why Hado is so revolutionary, first you have to understand the underlying root of most problems associated with your vehicle: heat and friction. As the metal parts inside your engine rub together, they wear out. It's simple physics. Heat and friction strip metal particles from surfaces, and parts wear out. As these parts wear out, they become less efficient and ultimately stop working. You can actually see the wear on this crankshaft bearing through the Hado coating. But the surface is incredibly smooth. On the edge where the friction was present, the surface is rough and the metal is soft. Now, in the wear zone, the surface is smooth and hard. It doesn't take much time for heat and friction to do this. This came from an engine only a few years old. That's why as soon as you start driving, you know it won't take long before your car will start having problems. And to make matters worse, as engine parts wear out, it takes more fuel to make them work. That means you're spending more money on gas, and no one wants to do that, especially not these days. Now, lubricants and motor oil may help slow this process down, but it's still a matter of time before heat and friction get the better of you and your car. That's why Hado Gel Engine Revitalizant is so revolutionary. Using nanotechnology, it literally revitalizes worn engine parts. It reverses the aging and engine wear process by countering the negative effects of heat and friction. Look at the difference. This bearing has been treated by Hado. This one has not. This surface is actually stronger and more efficient than it was before, and that means less gas, period. So how does Hado accomplish this amazing feat? That's where the nanotechnology comes in. Hado combines with the metal particles floating around in your oil to create a metal ceramic coating that fills in the areas that have been worn. The more worn the surface, the more Hado coating fills in. What's even better is that this Hado coating is many times more durable than just metal, which means the parts are stronger and revitalized. And the best part is, Hado Gel nanotechnology does it all while you drive. There's never been anything like it before. Now, I want to show you how fast Hado Gel nanotechnology will work for your car. What better way to measure this than by performing an emissions test? Here we have three very common vehicles: a 1995 Volkswagen Golf GL, a 1998 Saturn SL2, and a 2003 Honda CR-V. Emission tests can really show you two things. They can show you how many pollutants your car is releasing into the environment, but more importantly, at least when it comes to your pocketbook, they can show you how efficiently your engine is performing and consequently how much gas you could be wasting. So, what we did was perform a standard emissions test on each of these three vehicles. Pay particular attention to the HC level, as that is the amount of unused hydrocarbons or fuel that is being wasted. Next, we treated each vehicle with Hado Gel nanotechnology. Adhering to the recommended treatment schedule, we then drove each vehicle under normal conditions for about 1,000 miles. Now it was time to measure the difference just from using Hado Gel nanotechnology. Once again, we hooked up each of our three vehicles to our emission tester. First of all, look at the reduction in carbon monoxide emissions. That's a serious environmental benefit. Now look at the HC levels. They've been dramatically reduced. Hado Gel has actually improved the efficiency of each engine and consequently increased the fuel economy. That's money in the bank. So without the expense of a mechanic and without the downtime, we've revitalized each of these engines. And Hado Gel can do the same for any vehicle, old or new.
Before using Hado, my car, since it's a 2001, it had some noises in the engine. Every time I accelerated, it drove kind of roughly, and it felt like I was pushing it to go forward every time I accelerated. And so ever since I've been using it, I don't feel like I have to push it as much. I don't feel like I'm carrying that weight when I drive. It just drives smoothly and a lot quieter as well.
Using Hado Gel Engine Revitalizant is incredibly simple. You don't need to know anything about cars. In fact, as I've said, if you can squeeze a tube of toothpaste, you can revitalize your engine with Hado Gel. Just add one treatment of Hado Gel to the engine's crankcase, the same place where your oil goes. And that's it. Hado's patented nanotechnology does everything else. You don't even need to turn your car off. And in case you're wondering, the condition of the oil doesn't matter. Hado just uses the oil flow to travel to all